Yes, so good morning, world. I think it's like June 10th. It's going on like 9 a.m. If it is not already 9 a.m., but y'all should already know what I'm going to say. But really, what is time? Um, have you ever been like content or happy, and it's like at that moment you didn't even have everything like that you've ever wanted, but you just been like at peace? That's how I feel right now. Maybe that's a sign. Anywho, let me close my eyes so I can remember. Yeah, I just wanted to give a quick message of my opinion on awakenings or mass awakenings. I feel like slave rebellion was the first wave or awakenings. Well, I could be wrong because okay, so before that, maybe before that, because of all of the clues that were left here for us, I know there were like beings like that was on it. You know, they understood the earth in a greater sense than what we do today. The way the pyramids are lined up and shit, and the writings that were left behind, the architecture. So let me correct myself. I feel like that was like the first wave of awakening. And then we were all put here. We all agreed to come here. So yes, I'm speaking slaves too. I feel like the slaves were on a contract. And that was like the second wave of awakening, because that led to slave rebellion. And then after that, I feel like the 70s, everything after that was very like cookie cutter, like shit. Like, I mean, I kind of feel like that now. You know, like how everyone was dressing alike. It was just men mostly wanted stay-at-home wives and shit. So what was that, between like the 40s and maybe like the 60s or something? I don't know. So I feel like after the slave rebellion, that would be the second. I feel like the 70s was the third wave of awakening beings, of awakened beings. And then we went on to the 90s. You know, the fight, the power, all that shit. That was the next wave. And now we are on the fourth or fifth wave, which they are trying to silence us. And suppress information about the earth grid, different realms, your ancestors. Like, I can't even go look up no shit in the library are my ancestors really like that? Because they're taking away resources, so it's like I have to go through people now. And DNA. I can't really do any research at the library when it should be the library. You know, it should be a place of unlimited education. But yeah, I seen that. Like, you can't go past the 1940s where I'm at or whatever. So it's like I have to go through people. I mean, you kind of have to do that anyways, but I know there are different sources out there that I'm probably not aware of. But anyways, I feel like the 90s were, what would that be, the fourth wave of awakening? And then right now is like the fifth or sixth wave of awakening, of awakened beings. And with everything that's going on in Africa, shout out to my Africans. May we continue to rise, you know, and really walk in our power. I just feel like that needs to continue. I feel as though if Africa is on point, and I'm not talking about that South African shit, I'm talking about that real African blood, for my melaninated beings, to really rise up and gain power. I feel like the leaders right now we have in Africa is kind of what we need. And I feel like there were others, but they were taken out or silenced somehow. But the leadership in Africa right now, I feel like, is really what we need. And we need to continue that way. And I feel like to all of the Africans that move in the source, that move in the sense of toxicity, we don't need the motherfuckers. I don't care if you fucking black as shit. I don't care if you black as night. You know, we don't need that toxicity in our bloodline. And, or in this, in the present, in the now, in this existence. So, yeah. I don't know, I just wanted to give a random explanation of the waves of the mass awakenings. And I just feel like there are people like myself who don't thrive off power. We are just, what's that word, really humble beings who want the best for people, who thrive off love and raising the vibrations, and bringing the earth back to its original state, like what we really came here to do. Healing, mass healings, awakening people like me. My journey is going to be different from yours, or whatever. I understand my journey. I've had a wonderful confirmation this morning. So at this point in my awakening, or at this point in my journey of life, I think, although I haven't vibrationally, and I don't even want to speak on certain things, but I'm going to just say it. Although I haven't gotten to the things that I wanted, even materialistic things, like I need that shit. Like I do, because I'm a queen. Like, queens sit in royalty. You know what I'm saying? So I need the finer things in life. But I'm like a minimalist in a way. So I really just need the basics, but I like quality shit. Like, I've always liked quality shit. Like, even if I could get some quality shit, like, in a bargain, like, I'd be so happy. Alright, anyways. But, yeah, I just want to say this last part. As a message for my awakened beings, and whether you are black or white, you know, for my truly kind-hearted people, not for the people who seek attention but still say they're kind-hearted. I'm not speaking to you motherfuckers. I just want y'all to continue to do what y'all are doing, you know, because we really sacrifice ourselves in some sense. Like, we will take being the black sheep. We will take being the person that a lot of people don't like, you know? But deep down, it's because we're feeling the pull to stay true to ourselves and to answer our calling. So I really just want to give y'all a shout out and continue to stay true to yourselves. And this is my take on what's really happening in the world, or what being awakened really means. And I'm just really digging myself right now, because I feel so authentic. Like, I really don't give a fuck right now. And I'm just so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself that I never gave up on life. I'm so proud of the obstacles that I'm overcoming. I'm so proud of my children. Like, I love my children more than life itself. And I'm so excited to see what the future holds for us, you know? And I just want to give some love to y'all. So, yeah. I love y'all. For the people who will fuck with me in the future, and for the people who fuck with me now. Like, and don't be a hater. Don't be scared to show love. Like my videos. You could support me in any type of way you want. Yeah, and that's just who Jackie is right now. That's just where my mind is at right now. I'm just proud of my growth. And yeah, like, I hugged my enemy the other day. Somebody who used to be an enemy to me. So, with no type of malice in my heart though. So, yeah, that was really just dope to me. I mean, I'm still who I am. I'm feisty. I'm probably always going to be that way, but if you could see beyond the words that I'm speaking, on like the vibration that I'm speaking of, when you can have love for an enemy or an old enemy, it really tells you on where your mind is at. I'm not all the way there, and like I said, like, I'm just always going to be me, whether people like it or not. I'm not always going to move in a sense like Martin Luther King, because like I used to say years ago, I am like a female Malcolm X. So I'm down with slapping a bitch or whatever, but I really just love, yo. And however people feel about me is however people may feel about me. I know I just have to move in a direction that my spirit is calling. And that's all I can wake up and do every day. I can't worry about whether people are comfortable with it or not. You know what I'm saying? So I really just hope you guys are fucking with this message. And I hope everyone has a great day. If you're listening to this in the nighttime, I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you dream of beautiful things. And yeah, bye y'all.